Hello and welcome to HRI Utilities with me, Ramit, where today I shall be showing you the basics of creating and using a repository in GitHub. So once you can create a repository, obviously secret octo nemesis, that's actually quite accurate. You can add a description for this repository, so test. You can choose to make it private or public in the actual website. You can't do this in the Git GUI application. You can choose to initialize it with a readme or not. I believe this is automatic in the Git GUI application. Git ignore is just like ignore or using. There you go. Anyway, you can add a license. Well, I'd much prefer that one. And you can choose to create the repository. Or you can go and do it in the Git GUI application. So create, that's fine. And you can select create, and it adds some Git attributes, and yeah. So yeah, GitHub just does that automatically. Currently it's not anywhere, so you can then choose to publish, and then you get to choose. Okay, so you with the enterprise login and publish, or you can just use it from Ramit110, which is me. If you're paying for it, then yes, you can select private. I add a description and publish test, and now it's public. So if I go to here, it will be here, and there's just Git attributes, which is stuff, and Git notes. Oh, Git ignore, sorry. So that's how you create a repository. You can also fork a repository. So for example, I fork equivalent exchange and Hitix HRI discuss website, and to do this you go to the original fork, or the program you wish to fork. You select fork, and that creates a fork for the program, which then you can add and push code to your fork, which they can either accept and use, or just not accept and decline or close. And obviously if you look around here, you'll find some other things, like you can look around here and see what I'm working on and stuff. I'm just using equivalent exchange 3 as base to look at code. So once you've actually created something, I'm going to use Furnace Overhaul as an example, but once you've created your GitHub account, well, not account, your repository, you can go into your uncommitted changes and you can have a look. So for example, conflict with what? So once you've actually committed a change, so you give it a summary, you give it a description if you want to give it a description, and it won't be in history automatically. It'll be in a place that's in a uncommitted, well, uncommitted changes underneath here, and then you need to synchronize it. And once you've synchronized it, it will appear in your history, and that is the basics. So I'll probably in a later tutorial go about deleting uncommitted changes using the shell, which is the command line version, as well as committing automatically from the command line, which would be interesting to say the least. So thank you and goodbye.